morning. Epic place alert. There's the castle. As usual, I took the wrong route up this morning. Apparently this path behind me takes you straight to a car park by a hotel, but I ended up coming all the way up through the forest here in a car park which is right in the middle of the forest. So it took me a good 20-25 minutes to get here this morning, and I almost kind of killed over on the way because it was a pretty steep hill. I had to sit down for about 10 minutes. Most of the good light's gone now. I missed the sunrise by about 20 minutes. If you end up coming up the wrong way like me and you get to this big field, just basically you see this massive hill here. Just climb the hill. It's the only way you can actually see the castle. I tried walking along the front here first of all, trying to get through the trees, but you can't see it, there's too many trees. So like I say, most of the good lights gone now, so I didn't actually catch any red sky, but I caught the kind of golden hour in the castle. There's two other photographers up here this morning as well, so it's quite nice chatting to them. One of them's off to Austria next week as well. So all I've been doing is using a mixture of filters, HDRs, drone footage. Now I'm just doing some long exposures, but there's not really much cloud in the sky, so it's not going to give you much of interest in the sky, but hopefully as the light kind of passes and over the trees and the forest, it should bring the colours out a bit better. There was quite a lot of mist as well this morning coming up through here. Forgive me, I didn't get the camera out this morning to vlog any of it. I was too busy talking, so you have to have a look at the pictures and judge for yourself. But yeah, this is Hohenzellern Castle, I think it is. I'll write it on the bottom because I probably got that totally wrong. It's one of the places I really wanted to see as I was coming down through southern Germany. So next stop for today is Switzerland. I'm probably not going to hike anywhere tonight just because I'm too tired, so probably just going to have a look around, see what I can find lake-wise and stuff like that, somewhere to stay, and see if I can get the drone out a bit later and do some more filming. Try and get to kind of Grindelwald area of kind of Switzerland really. It's about a 5-hour drive, and then like I say, find somewhere to stay for the night. Yeah, photo-wise, like I say, general landscape photography stuff really, focusing straight on the castle, and focusing straight on the castle and shooting about f14, f16, making sure it's all sharp. Shutter speed's been quite high as well. Like I say, I've been slowing it down now, but you don't need to worry about that. An ISO of 100 or 50 to slow it down even more. That's all you need really. Just like I say, focus on the castle. That's the main 4 point. I've taken a few landscape shots, just it's nice to get the rolling hill in. Portrait shots. Most of them have been landscape. So yeah, I'll fire the images up, and definitely worth a visit at this place. Highly recommend it. If I was coming through again, I'd definitely stop by. Right, just making my way back to the van now. Just gonna say this Place kind of sums up landscape photography really. The photography itself isn't the hardest part, it's actually getting there, so finding locations and compositions really. That's the key thing to landscape photography. Luckily I've come at the right time of year, so most things look pretty good in autumn. But if you ever thinking of trying to up your photography or kind of get into landscape photography more than you already are, the like I say, it's location really. It's just getting to the right place at the right time. So it's not complicated. It's camera settings wise, it's one of the easiest bits of photography to get into. So like I say, if it was easy getting there though, it wouldn't be half as fun. About 2 hours from Grindelwald at the moment. I pulled in for a little break, a place called Alston. Got this cool clock tower and this really old crossing across the river here, which is quite a cool thing. So I just spotted it from the road. I've come down to take some shots of it. I've jumped down this bank and just getting close to the water to try and get some reflections out of it. I'm doing a got a ND filter on there, 10 stop, just to try and smooth out the water. It's not too bad, so I might get a few reflections in it. They're not going to be amazing, but it works pretty well. You can see it is quite soft in the water there, so it's not 100% smooth, but it's about as good as I can make it. Just going to try a few different shots here and then make my way up. From what I've seen so far, Switzerland, it's a stunning place. There's lots of cool little architectural things as you're driving up through Germany from it. So yeah, cool place. Right, I've not made it to Grindelwald yet. I stopped by Tundersee Lake, right by a town called Thun, which is kind of up this end of the lake. There's a really cool castle there. I couldn't find a good viewpoint of it, but I stopped off and took some pictures by the road. One thing to look for, if it's a rainy day like today and you can't find much inspiration, there's grey clouds and stuff. If you're anywhere near kind of cars and traffic and it's getting dark, the rain gives everything like a good reflection, all the kind of road, and all the lights in the car will reflect off it if you're doing long exposures and stuff like that. So it's always a good thing if it looks a bit bleak and it's been raining all day. If you get out and do a bit of long exposure with cars in towns and stuff, you normally get some quite decent pictures. It makes all the colours saturated as well, because it's like when you wash your car, it always looks like a deeper colour. Just about see the Alps starting to appear now over here. I've not really seen any mountainous ranges really. There's a few, but nothing kind of major until you get to this lake, and they're just over there. They look pretty big from here already, so I thought they were clouds to start off with, just because they look like they're so high, and kind of this side of the lake there's not much, and then this side they're just there, so I thought they were clouds. But taking a few shots down anyway, just doing kind of normal type shots really, a few HDRs as well, no filters on this. Just trying to pick up some of the reflections on this wall along here, since it's so wet and things like that. So I think they'll come out quite nicely. I'll put them up and see what you think.